Hey, it's Kelsey with Castaway OK, and welcome to my first video. I wanted to do a project inspired by the Maleficent float at the Festival of Fantasy Parade in Magic Kingdom. I started the project by turning the photo into an SVG that I could trace in Xtool Creative Space. This allowed me to have my laser cut out a frame for me to paper quill in. I also engraved the image underneath so that I had an idea of where different transition points were. I decided to do paper quilling for this project because I thought it would allow me to really express the different colors present on the float. From a distance, she looks like she's mostly black, but up close you can see that her scales are silver, purple, and black with coppery gold accents. Because I wanted the dragon to be the focal point of the piece, I used tighter quilling pieces and transitioned to curls and strips in the sky. I also wanted the fire and the bushes and treetop foliage to stand out, so I used a crimper and crimped the paper to give it a little bit more definition so that it did have that bigger impact or stand out from the rest of the project. I also ended up really liking the fact that I had the dragon cut out to use as a frame because it helped hold the quilled pieces in place, which was a big advantage. When I started with the glue stick, and I think if I hadn't had that frame, the pieces wouldn't stay intact. I noticed when I got to the sky that the glue stick was leaving some colored marks, so I ended up switching to a craft glue as I went along. The glue held everything in place really well. From there, I transitioned to the sky, as I was talking about, and used a thinner strip since it was going to go on top of the wooden frame piece. It was about half the size of the first strip, which ended up working out very nicely. I used several shades of blue to help show some different definition and stuff in the sky, and I think overall it turned out pretty well. I did end up going back and changing out how I did the clouds because I had started with more of a curled method, but it ended up kind of blending in more than I would have liked. Plus, I could see that glue that I was talking about. So I ended up pulling off the clouds that I had done and transitioned to more of a traditional rolled up quilling style, and I think it did allow the clouds to stand out a little bit more. Overall, I thought this turned out really well, and I think I would do something like this again. So it was my first big quilling project, and I ended up really enjoying it. Thank you all for watching along, and I hope you join us again on our next creation. And up next, a word from my daughter who helped me with this video.
Hope you have a magical day. Make sure to hit that button down below and give us a big thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Bye.